Hello and welcome back to Crypto Saving Expert, where we discuss the latest cryptocurrency news and take a look at the overall market so that you stay informed in the world of Web3. My name is Web3 Spud, and today we're going to have a look at the news, have a look at some altcoins. We'll go through the market. Got some bits to pull up for you today, guys. It was a bit of an interesting weekend, as always. Always good to see your comments in the chat. Spam the chat. Put some altcoins to have a look at as well, guys. Let's have some fun today. Unfortunately, we were going to have a guest on today, but they were super busy. It is a Monday, so they've rescheduled for Wednesday. But guys, we have guests Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week, hoping to get a guest in for tomorrow as well. So let me know who you want to see. Also, what networks you'd like me to talk to, what founders you'd like me to get in touch with, so that we can have them here on the show. But let's not waste any time, guys. Let's get down to the first news story of today. Let me head over to our page on Crypto Saving Expert here. So we've got OKX's NFT platform volume surpasses Blur, Magic Eden, and OpenSea. This is crazy. We've seen a lot of news around Blur. Obviously, OpenSea are, big dominant force, but we keep seeing, Magic Eden outperform them as well. But OKX's NFT platform volume was all down to Bitcoin ordinals, which led the flip in the marketplaces. So NFT trading volumes on OKX's marketplace rose to 50 million on Sunday, beating its competitors significantly over the 24-hour period. Blur's volume came in at 13.21 million, with OpenSea seeing 3.25 million and Magic Eden's at 7.63 million. Crazy. We had Danielle Crypto Crush on the show on Thursday. She was talking about Bitcoin ordinals. I know she's super bullish on ordinals here as well. So OKX's NFT volume saw it surpass the other leading marketplaces in the industry, with ordinals being the catalyst that led the exchange charge to number one. So OKX has become the number one NFT marketplace after enabling trading of Bitcoin ordinals NFTs. According to the block, NFT volume on Bitcoin rose to 305 million between 10th and 17th December, beating Ethereum and Solana. This is crazy because, we've seen the uptrend which Solana's had, the ecosystem's, growing. You've seen Solana go from $15, and obviously Solana, is very well known for being an NFT chain as well. So this is super impressive to see ordinals, outperforming here. I know that a lot of these other platforms, I know Magic Eden, they offer ordinals NFTs as well. So interesting to see that OKX has really swept up here, guys. Guys, we've got some amazing people in the chat here. We've got Alex, evening all, Christian, hello, RVN, good evening. Great to see you guys. It brings a smile to my face to have you on the call. Also looking forward to speaking to you on Wednesday in the AMA in CSE Plus Discord. Guys, if you're not part of CSE Plus Discord, I don't know what you're doing. You've got to join to take most advantage of this upcoming bull run. So come join. You'll say hi to all of these lovely guys as well. Look, we've got Listy here, RVN, Christian, Alex, all the boys, all the Discord Plus boys, CSE Plus boys. So great to have you here. Come join us, stronger together. But yeah, let's head over to the next news story of today, which is, so Hut 8 is to build new site housing 66,000 miners. So the Bitcoin miner outlined plans for a new 215 megawatt site. On Monday, Hut 8 announced plans to build a new mining site in Texas. The new operation will also have a connection with the bankrupt Celsius platform. What do they say, guys? They say they do it bigger and better in Texas. So what is it? We will see 66,000 miners put to work, powered by over 215 megawatts of energy. This is 895 megawatts of mining power. So the president of Hut 8, Asher Gernert, might have mispronounced that, apologies, stated that the plans adopted a twofold goal. The first is to grow its managed service business while building equity with Celsius. We anticipate having more than 895 megawatts of infrastructure under our umbrella once the site is up and running. So the connection to Celsius comes after it was ruled and the company could convert its creditor-owned Bitcoin mining firms as a part of its bankruptcy proceedings. So the ties between Celsius and Hut 8 come after the US Bitcoin Corporation, the firm that tasked with managing Celsius post-bankruptcy conversion, merged with Hut 8 in November. So work to begin immediately. Guys, let me know if you think this is bullish, bearish in the chat. The miner will design, construct, budget, and manage accountancy for the Cedarvale operation, among other tasks. Yeah, so super interesting. It's the link up with Celsius. Obviously, it seems to be a bit of a workaround for them, but see where it goes. We've got Evan in the chat here. Ev saying some whales lurking in here. Yeah, some amazing amazing traders in here. Definitely some whales. We've got Alex Bell. CSE is in the house. Woo woo. Let's go. Let's head over to the next news story of today, guys. Let me just pull this one up. Here we go. So beware of fake websites are appearing at the top of Google searches. There has been a rise in reported fraudulent websites appearing on Google. So fake websites on the rise. On Sunday, decentralized exchange Trader Joe posted a warning on X revealing that legitimate websites of the DEX were appearing on Google. Guys, we're seeing this a lot. I've seen it a lot on Twitter recently as well, where you're getting paid ads. For example, I saw one on Twitter the other day. How it got through the people at Twitter is they base it on words that are involved with crypto. The scam advert that I saw, it says Twitter ad, and it doesn't have any buzzwords. It's not going to say buy this crypto coin airdrop because Twitter are onto that. So they're getting slightly more clever, guys. So you have to make sure that you're aware of all of these, because even myself, I was almost close to clicking on this one, and I look into scams and educate the CSE lot on watching out for scams as well. So this one, it said something along the lines of, "Are you a paper hand? Check your portfolio," or something along those lines here. Obviously, look, if you click the link, it probably tries to get you to connect a wallet and then you get drained. So these things are on the rise. You're seeing it with Twitter ads, you're seeing it with Google ads. People are getting better at them as well. So people are kind of disguising their scams a little bit better. So here it says Trader Joe, xyz.com, sponsored here as well. So here we go. Beware of the fake Google search ads that are sponsored and claiming to be Trader Joe decks. They're not ours, the team warned. Always best to go through the official channels, make sure the website is correct as well. But if Google and Twitter are pushing these forward on ads, I think the problem lies with them more so than us. They need to get better at kind of identifying these scams here as well. Perhaps there needs to be a better vetting process as well, because it is worrying. And if you want to stay safe, guys, we've got some great courses here as well. Let me just try to find them. So some of the ones in Trading 101 are great as well. Let me just pull down online safety. Here we go. So if you go onto Crypto 101, this is a free course as well, guys. So online safety, I recommend everyone take it. If you've got a friend who this festive period, you get talking to him at the table, he's interested in investing in crypto, just point him in the direction of this course first. And it goes into other areas of life as well. There's stuff in this course, the online safety course, which will help you from getting scammed in other places in life as well. And it's something that's only going to come more, a lot more common. So make sure you stay on top of that. Take the courses. Reach out to us on Discord if you ever think something is a scam. You're welcome to reach out to me on Discord as well, guys. So we've got Jerome Powell, we've got the Spud Gun, whoa, whoa, yo, Christian. What we got saying? If you're doing altcoins, be interesting to hear your thoughts on Vitae Labs. Okay, I'll have a little look at that at the end, Christian. I'll keep that in mind. I'll have a little run through that when we go over the markets, but that'll be an interesting one. And Christian, education is where it's at. Too many people will fall for it and always paint a bad light for crypto. CSE courses all the way. I believe you, Christian, I believe you are top of the leaderboard this month for the courses. So well done there. Jerome Powell, boys from the dwarf, and we've got a goat, I believe, or a goat turquoise white horns. Let's go. Right, let's head over to the next story of today, guys. So Bitwise predicts 10 crypto events for 2024. So we're going to see quite a few of these guys going into the new year. We're going to see you may even see some from CSE. You heard it here first, okay? So we're going to see lots of roundups, and we're going to see lots of looking forward to the next year. I tell you what, on the next stream, I'm going to pull up some analysis that me and David from CSE put together this time last year for Christmas. And let's see how accurate we were, because I think we were pretty on the money. But I'll pull it up for you, and I'll mention it in the next stream tomorrow. But guys, we're going to see some more predictions. We're going to see some predictions from CSE. Lots of them are going to be wrong. Lots of them are going to be right as well. So it's up to us to really put together and make your own mind up on these predictions, because they are only predictions, guys. So if we go down here, let's get down to the first one. So Bitcoin all-time high. Yeah, I see it happening. Let me know in the chat. Do you see Bitcoin hitting all-time high? Let me know what month you think it's going to be. Halving is what, April? I'm putting May is often not a great month for crypto. Let's say early May, all-time high, guys. Let me know what you think. I can't make my mind up on that. I wanted actually to say June or July, but also summer is never too good. But this is post-halving, so we'll see what goes on. But yeah, let me know your Bitcoin all-time high predictions and when you think it's going to happen in the chat, guys. That would be super interesting. Let's head over to the next prediction of the day. Prediction 2, which stated that the spot ETFs would be approved and collectively they would be the most successful ETF launch in history. No brainer. That's to me, I'm kind of getting a bit tired of this ETF news now. It's like, let me, wake me up when it's going to happen. It seems that everyone is talking about it as if it's already happened. Like there's no chance of it not going. So I'm a little bit tired of ETF news. Let me know in the chat if you're tired of ETF news. So prediction 3 was that Coinbase would see its revenue double, coinciding with it beating Wall Street expectations by over 10 times. Yeah, I see that happening as well. Especially where we've seen Binance kind of fall down, especially in the States. You've seen Coinbase kind of cozy up with the politicians. I see that happening as well. Does anyone still use Coinbase here, though? Let me know in the chat. Prediction 4 outlays that stablecoins will overthrow Visa and settle a higher amount than the payment tycoon. Yeah, I think so as well. I believe there was more volume recently. I mentioned on one of the streams, one of the days there was more volume than there was on Visa anyway. Inevitable. That's going to happen as well. Super bullish. Guys, as always, bullish or bearish in the chat, let me know. Let's have another look. So, oh, here we go. Yeah, the prediction has the potential to occur as it was revealed this week that stablecoin settlement exceeded 7 trillion, reaching half of Visa and MasterCard. Okay, half, but it's gonna happen. Also, guys, let me know what stablecoins you use. USDT, USDC. There's some new kids on the block. I think we should get into some more flat coins and stable coins in discussion soon as well. I've got some super cool projects that I've already mentioned, but I want to bring to you guys as well, because there's no reason, these stable coins we still lose money on with inflation. Flat coins offer a much better solution, but can they be trusted? Let's get into that in another time, guys. If you want to ask me about flat coins, reach out to me in the Discord, CSE Plus Discord. Make sure to join, guys. So prediction 5 is that JP Morgan to change its tune and tokenize a fund and launch it on chain, seeing a huge step in the world asset sector. Yeah, we see Jamie Dimon put a lot of FUD, but it seems other people at JP Morgan are bullish, are wanting to kind of get things going in the right way. So yeah, bullish on that one. Let me know in the chat, guys. Here we go. Last week, the bank CEO stated that he would shut down crypto in the US if he were the government. Yeah, but you're not, Jamie. Ha ha. Prediction by 6 is that Bitwise is that Ethereum's revenue will double to reach 5 billion, with it citing an influx of users to decentralized applications. Once again, no brainer. My niece could have put these predictions together, after everything that I've told her about crypto this year. These are super obvious to me. Number 7 is for Taylor Swift to launch an NFT collection to bring a more immersive and closer connection between the singer and her fans. Surprised it hasn't already happened. A lot of artists have. Super obvious as well. AI and prediction markets. Prediction 8 states that the AI assistants will use crypto for online payments, cementing its place as the money of the internet. Yeah, Ninth on the list predicts over 100 million to be staked in prediction markets, something Bitwise foreshadows as a new killer app. Not too sure about prediction markets. In the 2021 bull market, I had my fair play in a few really decent prediction markets. Shout out TotemFi, great concept, good utility, but just didn't take off. If people, perhaps if they can do it the right way, I'll be interested. But I think this is something I want to bring into CSE as well, prediction market, where perhaps you stake tokens, and then you enter the prediction. Those who guess correctly are given a prize, and those who aren't, they don't lose anything, but they don't receive a prize. I think that makes it fun, makes it profitable for everyone. Is that something you would like to see Crypto Saving Expert do, guys? Let me know if you want to see Crypto Saving Expert run some prediction markets. Something where we could put some funds together, have some fun. Could be what price of Bitcoin, price of Ethereum. Could even be random stuff. Could be a 50-50 option. 50% of people go one way, they win the prize if it goes. That could be super cool. I'd like to get Crypto Saving Expert involved. Obviously, these things always have a cost involved with them. But the way CSE is going, I think there's lots of cool ways that we can kind of gamify and make our platform more fun as well. So let me know if you would like to see prediction market. I know Christian would. He's already at the top of the courses leaderboard, so I'm sure he'd be at the top of the predictions market leaderboard as well. So we've got, just go back to the chat quickly. We've got Randy. Good morning, listening today from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Randy, great to have you on. Slightly later stream for me today, so I'm glad you're up and awake to see it. Really appreciate you tuning in. So we've got Alex Bell, March pending ETF approval. You think so? March is going to be the all-time high, you believe? Yeah, I see that happening as well. Jerome Poe, the GOAT. ETF in January, all-time high, February. Yeah. Perhaps a little early. I still see that happening though. I think we're going to have some real nice volatility, some real nice spikes up, Jerome. You think it will be sell the news? This is something we're stepping to this when we go over the Bitcoin markets as well. I do think it's priced in right now. However, the narrative, the media focus, I think perhaps when it is approved, perhaps will reach a larger audience and kind of have people that were on the fence. They will go into Bitcoin thinking as it's more of a safe investment. Perhaps the crypto bros, the crypto native, everyone that's here. Perhaps we're going to be the ones that are going to be quick to sell, sell the news. Because in our minds, and to all of us, when we speak in communities here, it kind of is all priced in. So Christian, guess the bull narrative usually catches everyone out. Yeah, and we've got Jerome. Ooh. So Randy, I'm using Coinbase here in the USA. Ah, cool. So yeah, we do have some Coinbase users. Coinbase, one of a lot of people's first exchanges they use. UX is very, very easy. I just don't like how they cozy up with the governments and the politicians so much. But perhaps that is needed to be one of the top centralized exchanges. What do I know? How I'm not Brian Armstrong, so I guess they probably wouldn't. They don't want to cozy up to the politicians, so I guess they just have to. So we've got RVN here. It will dump. I will dump it on the news. Yeah, I don't want to be counter trading you, RVN. So if you're dumping it, you heard it here first, guys. You better dump it because we don't want to be counter trading RVN because he's been super successful recently. So we've got one bonus prediction here as well. Aside from the 10 on the list, the firm added a bonus prediction. It stated that a quarter of financial advisors could allocate crypto in client accounts next year. So those are the predictions made by A16Z and Vanek. Oh, sorry, no. These predictions were made by Bitwise. And if you want to check out the predictions also made by A16Z and Vanek, head over to Crypto Saving Expert. Check them out, guys. We've got some super interesting news that's been out in the last week or two, so make sure to catch up and check it out. But let's head over to the next news story of today. SafeMoon files for bankruptcy following the SEC charges. Oh, I'm going to lose sleep over this one, guys. SafeMoon deserves to be in the top 10, not. I won't laugh though, guys. Let me know if you do or did hold any SafeMoon. A good friend of mine, wasn't a crypto native. He came to me, during probably 2021 sometime, or when SafeMoon was up on perhaps 2022 when it was on the up, and he goes, community is amazing, everything's amazing. Tells me the name, I go, come on, man, SafeMoon. What do you think of SafeMoon, guys? Let me know in the chat. It's no surprise here that SafeMoon's gone bankrupt. I remember looking at tokenomics. Tokenomics absolutely sucked as well. So the crypto firm behind the decentralized finance protocol SafeMoon has filed a voluntary petition for Chapter 7 bankruptcy protection, citing operational and financial challenges. SafeMoon goes bankrupt. As a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, also called liquidation bankruptcy, involves a company liquidating its assets, clear off debts, and repay creditors. The major difference between Chapter 7 and Chapter 11 bankruptcies, which most companies file under, is that the debtor cannot restructure and continue the business except in certain limited circumstances. So, we have a laugh, but it's never nice to see, such a large cryptocurrency as SafeMoon, even if it had little to no utility. Still sad to see because a lot of people have been hurt by this. Maybe I'll check in on my friend, see if he was still a holder. But here we go. Look, SafeMoon XX faced fraud charges. So SafeMoon fall into bankruptcy comes less than 2 months after the US government charged the company's founders and executives with fraud. They were accused of misappropriating millions of dollars of investors' funds and supposedly locked liquidity to purchase luxury cars, real estate, and personal investments. Guys, when you invest in an altcoin like SafeMoon, you should probably know that the founders, they're going to be misusing your money. They're going to be buying luxury cars. They're going to be going on trips and living that lifestyle. It says it all in the name, doesn't it? Following the accusations, the US government arrested Caroni and Smith while Nuggy remained at large. Santiago, former non-fungible token analyst and sales specialist for SafeMoon, disclosed in a tweet that the warning signs of the company's demise were present all along, even when many employees were abruptly fired over several weeks. Yeah, super obvious this one, guys. But let me know if you did hold any SafeMoon. Sometimes these things, you take a short-term play on thinking it is going to moon, pardon the pun. But yeah, not so safe, guys. Wasn't so safe, was it? We've got RVN here saying it is safe and go to the moon. Sounds good. Exactly. You can see how it tricks people in, can't you? So we've got Christian saying it will be launched close to all-time high, then one quick pump past the crash, in my opinion. Oh, that's going back to ETF. Sorry, got a phone call coming in. Then we've got RVN saying, I need to make a coin called "This is not a scam coin." Do you know what? Especially in this market, I think that will blow. Hit me up. Maybe we can do a partnership, a collaboration on here. Anyone listening, look out for that coin. It's not us, not us. But hey, let's head over. Still getting a call. Let me just turn on my do not disturb. Apologies. Right, let's head over to the next news story of today, which is, bear with me, Solana phone scooped up with bonk awaiting inside. So guys, we covered this last Friday with Jay from FOMO magazine. Obviously, Jay is the man with Solana advice. He's been in the community for years now, really grinding away amongst the Solana community there. So we had some good insight. I actually picked up the phone myself after the call as well. I was lucky enough to have, I had over 30 million bonk anyway. So I sold 30 million in bonk, which was, $750. I then bought the phone, which was $600. And then my phone will arrive in a few days with 30 million bonk back on it. So effectively, I've lost nothing and gained a phone with the potential for future airdrops as well. So we've seen lots of people, on X and on Twitter buying multiple phones. They then put a limit in place to the same address. You can order multiple phones. I do believe they have sold out in Europe now, but they sold out in North America. But check to see if there's any in stock, because there's a lot of hype going around it at the moment, and there's going to be more airdrops. I believe there's going to be a Jupiter airdrop. They're saying around 100k tokens, which could be crazy as well. So imagine, owning a Solana phone could potentially give you generational wealth. It's a weird world we live in. The arbitrage of being able to buy a phone and actually gaining money from it. It makes no sense, but it makes sense in the crypto world, doesn't it? So it's super interesting. So let me just pull down. So yeah, 30 million bonk on the airdrop. So the Saga is priced at 599. And when this article was written, 30 million bonk had a value of $870. So you're gaining from buying this phone. Bonk has unfortunately come down a little bit. Perhaps we still will see a bit of a sell-off now as well. Also, bonk listed on Binance. That is often the top. You saw it with Pepe. The way the market is, though, guys, I see bonk. It's going to have a bit of a retracement probably in the next week. You're probably not going to see the nicest of price action, but it will come back and it will be strong. And I think there's a lot, there's a lot more holders now. There's a lot of attention around it, and I know the team, and they love doing fun stuff. So they've got some big things up their sleeve, I'm sure of it. But guys, if you'd like to see the founder of Bonk on a Crypto Saving Expert live stream, let me know and I'll get in contact, because I think it'd be super interesting. I know he must be super busy right now, but I would love to get the Bonk team on, because they're great guys as well. Christian says, I'm very lucky to get the phone. Did you get the phone as well, Christian? Did you order one? Did you do it in time? Are they still available? Let me know. And we've got Jerome. I want to see the SEC do a rocket. I'll say no more. And Listy RVN, he wants some of the coin. He's in pre-sale now. Let's get the pre-sale going. Only kidding, right? Let's head over. So that was the last news story of today, guys. So let's head over to the markets tab. Bear with me. Here we go. So we've got Bitcoin still at 41,400. It dipped below 41,000 over the weekend. It's regained it since. We're still ranging. We're still in this kind of 40 to 44k range. We've got CME gaps, open either side, still not being closed. I see this happening for the next week. But let's head over to this. We've got our market review. For anyone that can't see this, for anyone that hasn't seen this already, we post market reviews in CSE Plus on the Discord. So make sure to join the Discord. We put out on Thursday and Mondays. Sorry, I'm getting calls today, guys. Busy guy here. But yeah. We put out lots of market reviews. We also have AMAs, so lots of places to get involved, get the latest alpha, get the latest details. We have a group AMA on Wednesday, and then we have another one on Thursday. We have the premium call on Thursday, where we're hoping to drop some super exclusive alpha to our premium members. We have lots of premium members here in the chat. If you want to ask if premium's worth it, reach out to one of them. I'm sure they'll tell you. If you're worried that I'll be biased, ask someone else from the community. Guys, here we go. We've got Bitcoin market review. So Bitcoin finds itself in a position of clarity. There is a defined level of support on the daily and a defined level of resistance. As it stands, Bitcoin is holding support, which suggests that a move back towards resistance will occur throughout this week for another underside test. However, if it breaks support, there is also a clear level of previous resistance around 38,000, which would likely mark support upon a retest. This would mark a confirmed support and resistance flip, as the level was never retested after Bitcoin broke to the upside. So this outlook provides a clear path for Bitcoin in either direction. So yeah, look, we've got resistance up at, just past 43,000, and support all the way down at 38 as well. And daily support around 41,000. So let's head down. So Bitcoin is also continuing to mark its weekly lows on a Monday. It has become a consistent trend that the weekly low occurs on a Monday with a steady grind higher throughout the week. Yeah, this chart's really useful, guys. Look, you can see Monday has never been too good, and then it pops back off. So based on this, Bitcoin's low for the week could be in as it stands, which aligns with it being at support and targeting another move towards resistance. Guys, let me know if you are short, if you are long right now. I was short earlier in the day. I've closed that in a nice profit, but I haven't entered long again. I'm not too sure where to go. Once I get off the stream, I'll have another look at the chart. But guys, we've got some really good traders in the chat. Let me know. Are you long? Are you short? Super interesting to know. Perhaps there will be, a few different answers here. But guys, let me know. Let's pull down a little bit further. So Bitcoin has not swept its previous weekly low since the week beginning 9th of October. This marks a 2.5-month trend, which would continue if the weekly low is currently in place. So this observation aligns with the daily outlook and the Monday low trend of recent weeks. Still, if this trend were to break, the scenario of a retest of 38,000 is the next potential outcome. This high time frame chart was discussed in one of the recent reviews in which we explored the range Bitcoin was within from 31 to 51k. So this is a nice chart to look at as well, guys. Nice zoomed out. Sometimes we focus on the short term and medium term too long. Definitely good to kind of zoom out sometimes, as they say. So in price terms, this suggests that below 41,000, Bitcoin can trade between the mid-range and 31,000, and to the upside, 51,000 remains on the cards with Bitcoin holding support. So yeah, I think we're going to keep ranging right now unless we see, some crazy volatility, some mad 1-hour candles. I think we're going to continue ranging for now, perhaps for the rest of the year. But like with anything, give it a few hours, give it a day, anything can change. So guys, just want to show you the Crypto Saving Expert Twitter as well. Make sure to head over there, follow there. We've got lots of insight coming. But guys, look, we've got a message from Christian here. CSE Plus Premium, get involved and change your lives. Awesome, man. Glad to see, there's lots of happy people in the community, all helping each other, making lots of money, educating, learning as we go as well. We've got a super packed week in CSE Plus Discord, guys, so make sure to join. But guys, we've got the newsletter going out tomorrow, CSE newsletter, 11 a.m. every Tuesday. Make sure to switch on for that. We'll be going live again tomorrow, probably in the evening. Wednesday, we've got Henry from the Ultimate Wallet, another Solana manlet, Solana Maxi. Henry is an absolute legend. If any of you know Henry, he is the sticker king. Very, very well known in the Solana space. Thursday, we've got the founder of Exceed Me. Really excited. I know that we've got a lot of Exceed Me holders in our community as well, so that will be super interesting. And then on Friday, we've got FOMO Friday again, where we're going to go through NFTs and also dip into a bit of George's insight there as well. So I'm super gassed. Even if we've had a bit of a red weekend, I'm gassed for the week ahead, guys. We've got Christmas on the other side as well. Don't take the foot off the gas right now. Let's keep going. Take this into the new year. But yeah, awesome, guys. Thanks for joining today. Look forward to seeing you all. Make sure to join CSE Plus. Follow Crypto Saving Expert. Follow Web3 Spud. Let's go. Have a good